basically. That's all it really is. You know what I'm saying?
It's not. It's something. It's easy. It's like you taking another class, man. Basically, you learning the law.
If someone who had a DUI, you know what I mean, was driving on the street and hit somebody.
Okay, you said hit somebody.
No,
something totally different.
Whoa. Let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
He hit somebody. He's not liable.
Yeah, yeah, he's liable because he hit somebody.
Because
there's an
damage
to property. But let's say that he's just driving. Let's say he's drunk. He get in his car and he's driving. Right. He's swerving a little bit, but he don't hit nothing.
He don't hit nothing.
He's swerving, but he's might go on the line just a little bit, but he's maintaining. You know what I mean? He's not endangered anywhere like that. Cop sees him, pulls him over. Should he get a ticket? No. He shouldn't get. Should he be drinking and driving? No. He shouldn't be drinking and driving, but he shouldn't get no ticket because there's not an individual. Okay, well, the cop is gonna say, well, he could have killed anybody. There's been people that
they said, what if you hit somebody? That's like, well, so you're charging me on what could have happened and what didn't happen.
There's mothers against drunk driving and stuff like that. Okay, well now he's trying to generalize it. You know what I mean? Those are special cases. No, but you know what I mean? You can't say a what if. He could have, he should have. You can't put people in jail or charge them because of what they could have done. If you don't see the act at hand happening. Now, if he's driving and he sees someone that's jumping out of the way that he could have killed, he could have harmed or endangered, then that's another thing. You know what I mean? That's another thing, because then there's a scene. The cop makes the scene.
If he's driving, if a cop sees him weaving down the street, he's not supposed to do nothing to him?
Yeah, he's supposed to stop because the cop is here for our safety.
Right, he's supposed to stop him.
So he's supposed to stop what? He's supposed to put on, maybe he should put on his emergency light. He shouldn't even have to put on emergency. He could just pull and say, hey, pull over for a second. Let me see what you're doing. Okay, look, you need to stop. Park this car, get in my car, where do you stay? I'm taking you home.
Okay. Or
protect and serve the people.
Or he can take him to jail.
And serve what they're supposed to.
Why would they do that?
Why would they do that?
The same way.
What do you if the cop gave you the option? If he gave you the option to go home or go to jail, which one would you want to do?
It's not for him to give me
the option. You act like he's a robot or something.
Okay.
He's a robot? No, he has policy. It's his policy. It's his job. To what?
The law.
Okay, so you enforce the law. Okay, what I'm saying is that it shouldn't even be a law.
No, but there got to be laws.
It
got to be laws like there's yellow lines on the street.
He's not enforcing the law. He's enforcing the code or the statute.
There you go. There you go.
What?
Which is not.
I don't understand what the fuck you're talking about.
Codes and statutes are not laws. They don't even have active clauses.
Okay, so you said he's just driving out the street drunk, weaving and shit, just running over the margins. He could ride whatever side of the margins, because the margins are just there for guidance.
No, the margins are there to regulate you.
Regulate you. Guidance. They're not
guidance.
They're guidance.
I don't need no guidance. Now, okay, so if it was such. If a driver's license,
the margin straight.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Stay in your lane, basically.
Here's the thing. If the driver's license was so important, why do they only test you one time? Why do they only test you on your driving skills one time?
Because that's all you're supposed to. You
pass but that. It's supposed to be so regulated. It's supposed to be so for your safety.
I don't understand where you're going with that.
Because if it was. You have to pay for the. You have to pay. You're paying a tax to get your license every 4 or 5 years or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Which is money that you shouldn't have to pay because if you're not
you shouldn't pay that tax.
No. Why not? What the hell is up with you, man? Are you just?
All right. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. You shouldn't pay taxes?
No.
Why not?
Why for?
It's not the law.
It's oppressive. It's oppressive.
All right. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
It's oppressive, you know what I mean? Like,
how is your sidewalk supposed to get done? Who the hell does the sidewalk?
You do that. You can't just say everybody good for people and
let me ask you a question.
So you're saying we're not supposed to have sidewalks?
That's not a problem.
That's not
a problem.
saying.
Yeah, money. Listen to what I'm saying. The money that you're talking about.
Can we get back to just the basic of the simple tax?
Income tax doesn't even stay here in the United States. The income tax goes
all I'm trying to ask is, I don't care where it goes. You
don't care where it goes.
You're thinking that
you just give it money.
You're thinking
that money. That's your prerogative. But somebody else.
I want to ask you. Listen,
answer these questions.
Do this what you gotta understand. Alright, y'all gotta understand.
Who's supposed to put a light in the street light? How did the light get in the street light?
Dude.
It's just getting there? It just happens? But answer these questions. These are questions. These are questions you want to answer.
I thought that too.
What you said? Tell me you're wrong.
Because I got the same thing. I was like, hell no.
What did you say?
Like, who's supposed to maintain, fix our roads?
Okay.
Your highway that you drive freely wherever you want to go. Who's supposed to put the margin line in the middle of the road? And that person that they're not supposed to pay that.
Okay,
they're not supposed to pay those people who put the line there. They're supposed to do that because of the community. You know what that does? There is a place that does that, where you don't have to pay though. You know what that's called?
What?
Communism.
Are you kidding me?
Yes, because everyone is all in one. You don't worry about it. Nobody pays for nothing. The government pays for that. You fix whatever you fix, and you don't get richer, you get dunner. So I'm asking you, you shouldn't pay taxes?
We're in a communist
No,
now. I should not pay taxes.
You say you shouldn't pay taxes, so you don't need no street light. You don't need no
all that money ain't going to
that.
that. All that money's not going to that. If that's all my money, what we're paying, what the amount of money that we pay in taxes, 30%, dog, 30%. The streets is already paid. Why are we still? Why is our taxes going up?
Come
why
on.
are the taxes
I
going
believe
up?
I see more communist part of that because
I see
in Cuba, because I'm Cuban, you know what I mean? My mother, you know, she lived there one night, and you know they don't pay for any hospital bills and nothing like that. You know what I mean? Everything is government, so they do it. But I don't think that's just communism.
No,
I think that's just, you know what I mean? Because I mean, when you think about it, and all right, let's think about Fidel's case and Cuba's case. He's a dictator.
Yes, he is.
So he's taking everything from the people.
Everything.
So how in the world could we, you know what I mean? There'll be no way for him to, you know what I mean, for us to give anything to him if he already has everything. You know what I mean? So I think that's where that comes into play. But I don't think that's communism. Communism is like
Google.
What?
Communism is when you know what I mean, independent. You ain't.
I typed in Google. Sorry. It's there.
Oh, you looking up too?
They stopped that too, and it says, you know, and Google brought down the rest of it.
Is there a law to pay income tax? No, there's not a law to pay income tax.
I wasn't saying anything about a
Let's
law
look it up anyway.
to
I'm
pay
interested in
income
that,
tax. You know, here's what I'm coming at. You know, and this is this common sense things that we
who gets paid to do that stuff? Yeah,
or, you know, not even.
Or how
you
does it
need
get done?
these things done. You know, these are things that need the sewer systems. When you shit. Someone has to maintain that sewer system. That sewer system that needs to maintain so you can have a good life and shit don't back up in your has to be paid somehow.
Income tax doesn't do that though.
Income taxes doesn't do that.
There's state taxes.
Oh no.
Okay,
What I'm
you're
saying
talking about
is
federal
taxes. Period.
The federal taxes we shouldn't even be paying. State taxes is different because you're paying for where you're living at. You know what I mean? Not all that shit that we pay in state taxes is good.
No, I'm not saying that all is good. There's no good.
But the income tax ain't got no basis whatsoever because it's not an apportioned tax. You have to be an apportioned in order to tax. Okay. They just want to take my money because I'm working because just they want.
But you do believe that you should pay state tax, but not federal tax.
No, who's the federal? The feds don't.
No, I'm saying
that's
what
supposed to be in Washington D.C. in a 10-mile square.
So what I'm saying,
that's where they're supposed to be.
You do believe that some taxes should be
like
paid.
you said, apportion taxes. Apportion taxes is basically where they do a census of how many people is in the state, and then they divide it by a certain number. I think 2%, 5%. I don't know what the percentage.
You know, I'm not getting really technical.
Well, that's what we know. You know what I mean?
And then that way you'll see.
Here's
if
what
you're
I'm
not
saying.
technical, if you're technical, that way you'll see that you're being overtaxed.
The question was that you do believe
I don't believe
you
I
have
should
to
be
pay some
overtaxed.
taxes,
Yes.
right?
Yes,
I don't believe you should be overtaxed. Hell no. I don't believe anyone should be overtaxed.
But the taxes you're talking about,
that's
the taxes
why,
I'm talking about are two different things.
No, but see, Doc, here's the thing. That's why right now, in the system, with our president, Obama, and the Republicans fighting them about the taxes, because